By the end of this video, you're going to learn about 4 legal documents that are involved in pivoting your business. And by that I mean either going from service to product or product to service. And it's not as intimidating as it sounds. We're going to be talking about trademark applications, non-disclosure agreements, a work for hire, and a trademark license. So here we go. So first, a trademark application. Contrary to what you might think, you can't add to an existing registration. Once you register your trademark, you are registered in connection with whatever product or service that you've registered previously. What you can do is register the same mark, but in connection with a different offering altogether. So if you're registered in connection with podcast episodes and you are now going into teaching an e-course and offering e-courses under your mark, but it's the same trademark, you basically file another application for the same trademark, but under that new category, that educational services e-course category. Non-disclosure. People often refer to non-disclosure agreements as confidentiality agreements. They're the same thing. It basically protects confidential information from being disclosed to the public. Who might you disclose confidential information to? Maybe a manufacturer, maybe a contractor, but again, that non-disclosure will help keep that information confidential. Next is a work for hire or IP assignment agreement, which you've heard me talk about before. I have one for sale in my template shop, but essentially anyone that's creating any creative content for you, whether it's graphic designs, whether it's slides for a presentation, whether it is a logo, whether it's a web developer creating a new website for you, anyone creating something creative should sign a work for hire or IP assignment agreement, because under US copyright law, just because you're paying somebody to create something for you doesn't mean that you own it. So the work for hire IP assignment agreement is meant to make sure and reinforce that you have the rights to that work product, that you own all of the copyright to it. And finally, a license agreement. A license agreement is meant to help you in the instance where someone is offering something that you already want to sell, and rather than reinvent the wheel and come up with a formula for perfume, let's say, you go to someone already in the business of making perfume and you license your brand name to that existing product. It happens all the time with celebrities and cosmetics or other products, but in a different setting. You may be a blogger for entrepreneurs and you want to venture out into creating a physical planner, for instance, or you are a podcaster, but you are venturing out into your own sound equipment line. Things like that, where you are venturing into a new area, but you may be licensing your brand and your reputation in connection with an existing brand. So there you go. You've got your trademark application, your non-disclosure agreement or confidentiality agreement. You have a work for hire or IP assignment agreement and trademark license. So I hope that helps you understand some of the different documents that goes into pivoting your business, and I'll see you next time. Check out 4 things you can do right now to protect your business online. Go to spear-ip.com/challenge and you'll get 1 thing per week for 4 weeks delivered to your inbox.